Now, from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather tonight. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go. Pushing now right on into our Wednesday evening, and it is another evening. Unfortunately, it is a North Texas weather alert in effect. The reason why, more opportunities of hailstorms in the area. In fact, there's another severe thunderstorm watch in effect this evening. I'm going to catch you up on those details. What appears to be one more hit of severe weather for tomorrow, Thursday, and then heading into the weekend, I'm talking about some dangerous heat index values. What exactly does that mean? Again, we'll catch up on those details coming up. But first of all, this is your Wednesday evening. Temperatures easing down through the 80s. Very humid out there. Your feels like number will still be in the 90s through most of the evening. But I think more importantly for a lot of you folks out there, it's that 40% probability of, again, thunderstorms in the area, even here with the Metroplex, again, through about 8 p.m. After about 8 p.m., the opportunity of active weather appears to be shifting a little more off to the southeast. But again, keep in mind, if you do have activity in your area, there may be an opportunity of some very large hail. So again, please keep that in mind. Again, more details on that coming up. But this is what we did today. Take a look. We were kind of a region divided, if you will. Look up along the Red River Valley. Daytime highs were in the 80s. But again, we had the boundary basically snaked right across North Texas, and again south of the boundary, temperatures were in the 90s, and in fact the heat index values in our southern counties, Hillsboro was approaching 110 for their heat index value, again just a little bit earlier this afternoon. Officially, by the way, at DFW we did tap 90 for a daytime high. So here's part of the problem going forward. It's this very thick tropical moisture. This is going nowhere anytime soon. Now, number one, it's been giving us this opportunity of rain and storms along with some upper level energy that continues to move through. But as we go forward in time, truly beginning tomorrow, Thursday, but more so Friday into the weekend, our temperatures are going to jump. In fact, by the weekend, we're going to have high temperatures in the triple digits, air temperatures. And again, you combine all this thick tropical moisture, and again, that's where the problem is going to lie. Your feels like number, your heat index numbers will be pushing 110 well into the danger category. So quite a bit of active weather today to the east of North Texas, but now as we're heading into the evening, you can see we're going to have our own opportunity. We did have a severe thunderstorm watch a little bit earlier in the afternoon off to the northeast. That one was canceled early. But again, here is our new severe thunderstorm watch. You can see it on the last frame there. And again, that does include the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It does include our eastern counties. And again, like I mentioned, this will be in effect here through late evening. I went ahead and paused that so you can see it. But again, does include all of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, southern counties, eastern counties. And even though Freestone and Anderson County are not officially included in this, you folks heads up as well. It appears as though the activity as it develops may even make a run down in your general direction. So we'll be tracking that for you carefully. Here's the other piece of everything that's been going on over the last several days. That is the subtropical jet stream flow coming up and over that boundary. Little mini disturbances embedded, a turbulent flow. And again, basically the bottom line is, yes, the opportunity of active weather again tonight and again for tomorrow as well. So the Storm Prediction Center officially, they've kind of pulled this back to the west a little bit as we've gone through the day. But again, obviously in the red, you do have the risk of severe weather. And again, I want to continue to highlight our friends down there in Freestone and in Anderson County. So here we go. After about 4 to 5 p.m., thunderstorms rapidly developing near, maybe just east of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And then as we go through the evening, take a look. This appears to be really developing into a broken line of activity. Some pushes east, some pushes southeast into our southeastern counties as well. We're basically quiet overnight. Then as we start tomorrow and go through the afternoon during the heating of the day, take a look at this. One more round of active weather. And again, those appear to be supercells tomorrow, again, with the threat of large hail, damaging wind, and for tomorrow, it may not be impossible to have a tornado warning or two. So tomorrow, some of the activity we see may be on the higher end over the last several days of anything we've seen, almost a finale, so to speak. So tomorrow, really stay weather aware. It's going to be kind of broken. It's going to be scattered, pretty isolated. But again, we're going to track tomorrow the way it looks pretty carefully. Again, there's your risk for tomorrow of severe weather, basically all across the area. 70s for overnight lows. There's the opportunity of rain. Overnight is only a 20%, right? We're basically going to dry it out overnight. Temperatures begin to jump tomorrow, more in the way of mid to upper 90s around the area. There's your rain and storm probability, 30-40% as we go through the day. Then we're back down into the 70s. This will be your Thursday night, Friday morning. As we head into Friday, we dry it out, but look at your temperatures taking off, upper 90s to around 100, and that will be the trend into the weekend, more in the way of 100s on the way.